Hey folks, Adam here, checking out this. It's my favorite new PTZ camera system with hub. I love it and I think you're gonna love it as well. So let me go ahead, we're gonna check it out and we're gonna kick it off right about now. So first and foremost, what's so great about Reolink? Well, they've put this whole system together. You pick it up one time and it supports up to 8 cameras. Now these two PTZ cameras can be mixed and matched with all their other cameras, so that's really nice. But on top of that, you've got one centralized hub that can record whether the internet's down or not, and you just connect to that to your Wi-Fi network, plug it in, and then you can have an SD card on the other side of the house constantly recording 4K footage. Now these PTZ cameras, very simple, they auto connect to that hub. Really simple, and then you can mount them anywhere in the house. We've temporarily mounted this Reolink 4K PTZ camera right here. You can tell that has the LEDs and the IR to where this is your perfect night vision camera, and I love it and I think you're going to love it as well. So one of the things I like about that centralized hub is that it is running kind of its own Wi-Fi network, protected and secure to where nobody is accessing your video data, nobody's grabbing it and all of a sudden having access to the video in your house. You don't want that, right? This keeps all that stored locally, a little SD card, encrypted, good to go without a word to say. So that's very important to me. Second, I love that this is beautiful 4K footage, getting you tremendous footage, and they've got the latest technology using AI time and time again, and you can go ahead. There's some presets on this to where you can return it to a certain point, and you can control this anywhere, and you can even have multiple users controlling it. So think about this. If you and your spouse, or maybe you and your kids, you and your caretaker, want to be able to access the cameras, you can each have that on your own phone. That's nice. It's encrypted and protected to where no one else can access it, and you have access to that Reolink system where I can put up to 8 cameras throughout the house and have incredible coverage. Now, these two cameras are really nice. They've got LED. You've got the solar panels to power them. I run that solar panel off into someplace sunny. It doesn't have to be very close. You can run it behind here where you never even see it. That's cool. And give this thing 24/7 power. So in theory, your network goes out. There's no power out here. Guess what? You can still record and you can still have peace of mind that your world is protected. Now Reolink has some really powerful cameras that you can continue to add to your network. Very nice there. And you can control this with a little thumb pad on your phone, scan, secure, two-way audio, an alarm can go off if the bad guy is nearby, and you can always just tell people, hey, kids, time to come in for dinner, or hey, get out of my living room, or whatever it may be. Quit being messy, or it's time to come in for dinner, come from the other side of the house, come in from upstairs, because the network that this sets up with that incredible hub is second to none with the overall quality. Now I love the fact that this is easy to set up. 2 screws right on the back. Seems too simple, right? 2 screws right on the back, and you can put this up anywhere. Pretty much auto connects into your network, and yeah, they've just done a great job making this something that is foolproof. When I first got a security camera system, you had to have it professionally installed. Running wires through your attic to the hub, and you had this DVR setup where you had to fast forward and rewind to see all the moments. It was unbearable and unusable. That's why nobody monitored security cameras. Businesses required a guy to sit there and watch in real time. Now this records to the SD card that's included. You can go back and it'll notify you, hey, there was movement here, there was movement there. It'll give you those weekly summaries, daily summaries, those recaps. I've never seen anything like that. The Reolink app has it all. You can calibrate your cameras, you can move them, you can control them, you can get auto summaries, you can look back in time and see who's been in your yard. So if you had, say you're gone, you can monitor it from across the world. You could be sitting on a beach in Thailand, you can monitor your cameras. If you noticed, hey, something's up with the cats, you can rewind and you can go check. We keep Cameras out here on the back porch to keep an eye on our cats when we travel. Make sure their automatic feeder is coming on, make sure their automatic litter boxes are coming on, and make sure that they haven't busted through the screen and got out. That's where these cameras give us peace of mind. On top of the idea, we had some guys putting a roof on the house. One of them tried to come in and use the power outlet. I was able to tell him to get out. I don't want my cats running out of the lanai. You're not allowed on my lanai. Find another power outlet. Sometimes people aren't doing anything necessarily wrong, but you can redirect them and let them know what's up. And that's what's very nice about that two-way audio, which is crystal clear and works very well. You can even set the alarm where you don't have to talk to somebody. And on top of that, you've got the LED light that comes on at night to, if there's motion, etc., etc. You can click that light on and make sure that people are behaving. And they do say that the best way to ensure your own safety is with a light and with a camera. Point a camera, put one at each main entrance to the house, and no one's going to do anything shady. Put one, I like some of their outdoor cameras, put one on the front porch where all my packages get delivered. Very low chance somebody's going to snatch something off your porch if they know they're on camera. They're going to look for a weaker, more suspect house. So Reolink has a real advantage. Real-time 4K, a beautiful app, easy installation, and a tremendous brand that backs their products for a long period of time. On top of that, easy to control, that pan, tilt, and zoom, PTZ in 4K. This is something that, you could read a license plate across the street if you needed to, okay? Now, these cameras, fantastic. They've got a bunch of additional cameras that can tie right into the hub, and that hub is easier to set up than you think. Click it into your wired cabling for your network, power it on, and that's it. So folks, if you're looking for something that's going to expand your network, get you cameras where you wouldn't have had them before, allow you to put a lot of cameras without a professional installer, something that's lightweight and isn't going to break the bank, backed by a professional company and the latest in imaging and AI technology to make sure that you have the best experience. Well, guess what? Reolink is for you. So let's go ahead and test out the two-way audio. Watson, can you hear me?
Yeah, sure can, Adam. Loud and clear.
Well, that's really fantastic. Folks, you see how easy that is? And Watson, he is monitoring my system. You can have multiple people monitoring it based on your choice. And you know what? I really do love this. He's 1,000 miles away, and he gets real-time streaming and notifications to have access and to be able to see the house. That's really cool. And so you can see, here's the real-time imagery. This is me talking into the camera. Very easy to zoom in. This is over my Wi-Fi network, which means that I could literally be anywhere in the world and watching that. We can turn on the audio. We can take a picture. We can record it. We can change the resolution and all sorts. We can change the PTZ where I can look left and right. So much here. Have a point monitor, calibration, and some preset points, all in the app. And of course, to show you, you can have a variety of cameras going all at the same time. And you can see that night vision LED, ultra bright, that gives you a perfect image even at night. A lot of cameras don't have nearly that bright of a light. Makes it look like day. Really cool. And to reiterate, we just ran the hub into our network. We've got the cabling there into the network, power supply, and it was literally that easy. And we just keep this tucked away in the utility room where it doesn't bother anyone. One more thing I do want to show you, SD card right there storing all your data locally. You can do it on the cloud as well, but I like to keep my stuff local, and that blue light means it's all working. All right, folks, so you know I love and appreciate you, but it is time to get to shopping. A tremendous brand, stylish, sophisticated, and chic, with an easy-to-use application that I love, and I know you're going to love as well. Folks, my name is Adam. We're talking about the best of the best. Go check it out. You will not forget it, and you will not be disappointed. Thanks for watching, and well, adios, amigos.